In this video, I'm going to share 7 tips, 7 pillars or foundations, if you like, which if you have these in place, you will see your profitability with crystal clarity. My name is Ed Johnson, and I help businesses transform the back office books for the benefit of the business owner so that you can do your job. My aim here for you today is to be simple and concrete and clear and practical. Some of what I'm sharing you'll be able to put into practice immediately. And it's also important to note that all 7 of these pillars need to be in place, working together. If one is missing, it weakens the whole structure and corrupts the clarity that you can have. Okay, so let's get started. Number 1, use a tracking system. What is that? Well, if you're using an accounting software, chances are you've already got this feature in place, but you may not be aware of it. It's simply a way that you can attach a code or a reference to every transaction that you want to, whether it's coming into your business or money going out of your business. This way you can let your system know what job that transaction relates to, and this will be a very important tool to get you started. Number 2, have an accurate and up-to-date bank reconciliation. Look, I know that sounds boring. What am I talking about? Well, think about it. Your bank account is like the financial gateway to your business. Every bit of income and every expense passes through your bank account generally at some point. So what does it mean to reconcile? It means checking that everything that has occurred in your banking software, in your bank account, and everything that has occurred in your accounting software are the same. Why is this so important? If your bank account is not reconciled, there's 2 dangers. Firstly, there could be stuff missing from your accounting software, important stuff. Or secondly, there could be extra stuff duplicated in your accounting software, and that will muck up your information. It won't be right, and that can hurt you. Number 3, have up-to-date payables and receivables. This is simply making sure that your record of sales and the payments that you've received on those sales is accurate. And likewise, your records of the bills that you owe and your payment of those bills is also accurate. Why does this matter? Well, every time you tell your system that you owe money or that you've made a sale, you are affecting your system's understanding of your profit. So if your payables and receivables aren't up to date or they're just wrong, you're going to get a false reading of your profit. Number 4, get your accounting system checked regularly. Now, what on earth does that mean? Let me explain. When you use your business or accounting software, you generally have a few screens or dashboards that you look at. But in the background, there's a whole bunch of information, and it's quite possible that there are multiple errors in that information that you're simply not aware of because you don't see them on the screens that you're using. Let me give you an example of this to explain. One client we worked with was entering sales into their system, and they would enter a payment against that sale. Great, so their receivables report was accurate. But then when they were doing their bank rec and the money came into their account, they recorded that income again as a sale. So the bank rec screen looked fine, everything was posted, but they were actually recording the income twice in their system without even realizing, mucking up their profitability, paying too much GST, and there was thousands of dollars involved. So this pillar is crucial. It might take a bit of learning, but very important. Number 5, have good payroll processing. You may say, what's that got to do with knowing my profitability? Well, a couple of things. Firstly, when you do your payroll, you may want to be capturing how that particular payroll is split across different jobs. And there's certainly ways to do that so that you can see what part of that cost belonged to what job. But at a more general level, if your payroll is not done well, it can come back to bite you. You may not be recording everything you need to be recording, and again, getting a false profit reading until it's fixed. So getting your payroll done properly by someone experienced, whether it's you or someone else, is crucial. Number 6, use meaningful reports. Now, if the first 5 pillars are in place, the reports are an easy step. This is where your system will pull together all that information from the tracking codes, the bank rec, the payables, receivables, etc., and give you information that's accurate and helpful. Okay, so there's a million reports, which we won't go into, but the most relevant for what we're learning here today is your profit and loss report, and more specifically, a job profit and loss report. So you can see not just how your business is performing, but how that specific job is performing, the income for that job, the expense for that job, and the profit on that job. Finally, number 7, have someone driving this part of your business. None of the other pillars, none of them happen automatically. And as great as software and automation is, we still need one of these, a human being with the knowledge and the skill and the attention to make things happen. So in a way, this is the most important of the 7, a person. Whether it's you or someone else, a person with the know-how to drive this important aspect of your business. So that's the 7 crucial tips for seeing your profitability. Thank you for your time. I know your time is valuable. I hope this video has been valuable to you. Reach out for any help. We're here for you, and enjoy your day.